Hello everyone and welcome back to another Tro video. Today what we are going to be doing is we're going to be ranking. Actually, first of all, I should probably say Among Us coming out maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after that. I'm getting people, my Discord buddies, to make the voice acting. So yeah, that's gonna take a little while. I already have the models made, but what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be taking all of the Fatro videos and ranking them from S tier to F tier to see how they really hold up to my standards now. Alright, I'm going to be scaling them from content, from the drawing itself, and from non-cringy level. Alright, so basically how epic it is. Alright, the first one was my first video. Hold on, let's go and just go over here. We have help. This bad boy got like 59 views, dude, 2 years ago. This is like the medallion. This is like the humble beginnings of Fatro, you know. It was just a dude who didn't know how to use his computer, so I'm gonna have to give this a solid A tier. This was during the time, mind you, when I didn't actually know how to screen record with what I'm using now. So basically, I had to shoot on my iPhone 5 for probably like a year or like a couple of months before I actually learned how to record on computer. The next video after that is music. I'd say that music is a strong A tier, and the reason why I would say that is because it's still a pretty good video. It's a bomb video. It's not really that memorable by me per se, but I do think that it holds up as being a pretty good video overall. So actually, no, we're gonna put it at B tier. It has okay plot, okay art. It's not too bad, not too good. It's alright. Valentine's Day though. This is an S tier. This is an honest S tier, dude. The bold and I have an entire paper written on bold and brash, but the bold and brash representation, everything said in this has a meaning, and I think that's beautiful. I really think that's. Alright, fellas, sorry if there's a cut there. I had to do something real quick. We're back now. But yeah, honest beauty. I think it's a really good video. For against T series, I'm gonna give this a A tier. Honestly, it's not really a bad video. I don't know. I think this video really is kind of good for. Oh, I think I accidentally messed up. This video is pretty good for Fatro standards, personally. It's a pretty bomb. It's pretty bomb on video. I just don't think that's anything really spectacular. It has alright ratings. So yeah, we're gonna rate it a B tier. We're gonna rate it a B tier. Gym Part 1 and Part 2. Alright, this is the first F tier video. If you don't know, this video, or at least to me, is really whiny, and I don't like it. I looked back on it when I was watching my old Tro videos, and now looking back at it, it has pretty piss poor plot. It's pretty like it's kind of unbearable to sit through, honestly. Um, I think it was just like I think I would rather do like homework than actually do this, dude. I'd rather go to honest church than to watch this video even once, dude. It's horrible. Um, so for this one, I think I'm gonna rate it like a D tier. Um, eh, it's a D tier. It's not really that bad. Um, for factor standards, but like really no one watched this, and I kind of forgot about it. Um, it doesn't really do anything spectacular. It doesn't actually um, focus on Fatro, which in these main parts, in the iPhone saga, as they say, um, is really kind of a letdown. But it's not really a bad. It's not like too bad, like the freaking Gym Part 1 and Part 2. That's unbearable. That was an unbearable saga. Fatro announcement. I'm gonna rate this. I'm gonna rate this an E. I don't think I actually delivered. So, on the announcement, I think I said that I was going to post more. I didn't. So, honest E. And plus, it's like 9 minutes long, so it's E. It's not really unbearable to walk through, but it's like it's just not something that I would watch. How are we already at 7 minutes? Alright, dude. Bold and brash meets his maker, dude. This was this is probably one of the first sequels that I think actually worked very well. I'm gonna give this a B tier. I really do like this video. I it has a lot of potential. Actually, I might rate it a C tier because it had a lot of potential to be a lot better. But you know, I just laughed. I do think that's a good special though. Fetro in 3D. I'm gonna have to rate this like a dude. It's a really good video, but actually, you know what? For this era, I think I'm gonna give it an A tier. Um, I think it's really well made for this saga, at least. Probably one of the best well made ones. I had a lot of fun with it. It wasn't. I remember watching back through the video, and it wasn't really unbearable. The Sonic movie, but it's Endgame. So basically, if you don't know about this, which you probably don't, it's a three-part saga, and where I basically edit the Sonic the Sonic movie character, but it was the old design. I'm going to rate this a C. Actually, I'm gonna rate this series probably like yeah, I'm gonna rate it a C. It's not a bad series. I think that if you watch back through it again, you'd probably say that's alright. You might say that's piss poor, but you know, that's alright, you know. Making wonton is probably an S tier. I'm pretty sure I still use this guide to this very day, just to freaking learn how to remake wonton. It's really legendary stuff here. The art's the art's good. The commentary is good. My hand is good. With the camera. Overall, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. Factor delay, I'm gonna give this a C tier. I made this 6 minutes long, so it's not really too unbearable to watch through. But I mean, why really? No, we're gonna rate this like a D. It's like a high D tier. I mean, like a low D tier actually. It really doesn't really hold any relevance today. Which is probably why I'm going to try and stop doing update videos, because I think that update videos are, well, I just don't like watching them on YouTube in the first place. And plus, like, it's just annoying and it sucks. 20 subscriber special. This one as a standalone video isn't that good, but like, seeing that it opened an entire saga where I was now using my computer, I think this now gets like a B tier, because you know, I'm gonna throw up, dude. I ate too much pizza. Anyways, you know, like back then, you know, you only had a shaky iPhone camera, you know, like you couldn't do anything, but now with recording, you know, I could now just do stuff. It was epic. It was beautiful. Speaking of epic, how epic! This one, I'm gonna give this an F. I think this was telling my audience that I had a tablet and it sucked, and it's now an F because oh, my bad, I accidentally scrumptious. Okay, well, that's it. Let's go and see here. Top 5 reasons why I'm not Obama. Let's okay, so hear me out. This video is a C tier. I don't know why. I think that the top 5 reasons why I'm The Rock is like an A tier, personally, because it was the first of its kind, and then, you know, I had the sequel, and the sequel wasn't bad. It just kind of did everything that the original did. So, you know, with both of these videos, I did have a pretty good time with doing it. The art was alright though, not real good art. Fatro Paints. Yeah, okay. So Fatro Paints episode 1. This is an S tier. This is an S tier. S tier video. Alright. One of the first S tier videos that deserves to be on here, dude. It basically it tells the story of Happy Satchery, which is it's a great character. It's one of the best characters, personally. So, you know, I rate that 10 out of 10. The art's also pretty good as well. It was probably the first time when I think I just opened up Paint and then I just made it into a series. So yeah, Metro Paints episode 2, The Sadness Ends. I also really like the conclusion, so I'm gonna also rate this an S tier. The conclusion was pretty good. Actually, no, because of Happy Satchery, I think I'm gonna rate it an A. I mean, if you really think about it, Satchery is now a trilogy, of 3 videos, but yeah. I think Lord Ligma was, I'm gonna be honest, the 3rd episode, I think is a really just mediocre episode. The art wasn't really that good. The commentary also was kind of bad. So I'm gonna rate that like a D tier. It's not really that good. Same thing. It was not really that good. Art kind of sucked. I'm a little embarrassed that I made it. Actually, yeah. I might move it to E. No. He's like, what is he again? Alright, veteran. He's like useless information, I think. So, well, like, yeah, E is useless information, and F is just, it drags on, and it's kind of unbearable to watch there. Let's go and see here. Can I please, thank you, for the love of Jesus. I'm using a trackpad, and this sucks. I'm never gonna use the trackpad again. Petro, 1980, 1950 Boeing. If you don't remember, this is a project. It's a project that I did. And I think I was blueprinting for my spring, which was 1980 Boeing. I'm gonna rate this like a B tier. Um, I think that if the project were to be finished, it would have been rated a lot higher, but nah, I just never finished it. My history with Minecraft Realms. I think that this video deserves an S tier. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. Actually, no, not an S tier. I'm gonna go give it an A tier. Not a lot of people watch this video, but I'm really proud with it. I had a script for it, and I think I read it pretty well. I think I would have rated it like probably an S tier if it had better art. The art in it was kind of bad. Um, for my personal thing. Live stream dies. No, Fetcher freaking dies. I would put this at F or E, but I do remember this video not being that bad. I was rambling, but I don't think it was unbearable, so I'm gonna put it at like D. It's kind of like subpar thing. Q&A perhaps. I think that this was just something that I accidentally didn't cram in. I don't know. It's either an E or an F. I'm gonna give it an E. I think I did do a Q&A in the comments, but I wanted to do a Q&A for YouTube. I'm sorry. Okay, I really hate sorry videos. Like all of the sorry videos that I've done. So I'm gonna give this one an F tier. It sucks. It deserves to die. I hate it, alright? I'm never going to apologize, and I mean this, alright? I'm never going to apologize to my YouTube or to my Discord or to anyone on this channel again. I'm just gonna DM. It's stupid, alright? Oh yeah, this is a continuation of the 1980 Boeing. I'm gonna rate this one lower because the buildings don't really look that good. So I'm gonna rate this like a C tier. The commentary was pretty alright. And I did have a pretty good time with that, you know? The entire project, even though it wasn't finished, it was pretty good. It was pretty fun. Why I shouldn't get drafted into the military? Oh wait, this is the Q&A. It was supposed to say plus Q&A, but I cut it off. The audio for this one was very choppy. So I'm kinda put this at like low D tier. Actually no. E or D. I don't know. I guess I'll put it at D. E is just useless information. I mean, technically this is also useless information. But there's content behind it, so I don't think that I should put it at like E tier. I think that D tier is fine. Happy Satchery. Alright, this one I think I'm gonna give it an S tier. It was really well put together by me. I even have a an end song at the end. I think that song slaps. Everything about the production was really well made. I think I slipped up one time, but no one really cared, and I didn't even care. So I think it's a really good one. Tro Stairs. I hated this one. The art looks horrible. I keep on looking back at the art, and the art looks like shit. And because of that, I think I'm gonna give this one an F tier. My content was also, for some reason, it was just bad. My commentary was bad. So you know why? It's an F. It's an F tier for me. Uh, so this one was the would you press the button? This one's kind of like YouTube content, kind of. So I'm gonna put this at like B tier. It's a pretty good video. It's nothing really too good. I had a pretty good time with doing it, but it was kind of just effortless. Alright, so Tro Podcast. I had a really good time with it. It was buggy at the beginning, but because of the good time that I had with the boys during Discord, I think it deserves an A tier for me. Alright. Very strong A tier for me. That was so crab eating onion, but I dub over as Mr. Krabs. This one somehow got 120 views, which is now my #1 most viewed video. I think it's I don't really hate it, but I don't really like it. So I'm going to. I mean, I kind of just did it as me eating a sandwich, and then I guess people just watched it. So I'm gonna rate this. It's definitely an A tier. I just don't know if it could be an S tier. Because I didn't I mean, I put some effort into it. Because I had to dump it over. But I remember I made one recording which was perfect. It had a good. It had good jokes. Yeah, it had everything good. And then for some reason the audio file just didn't work and it just deleted itself. So then I had to make another one. And this one is basically the one that we had. So technically it could have been better. But it wasn't. So I'm gonna rate it an A tier. Alright, so let's go. Tro Gets Anger. This one's either an A tier or a B tier, because I really do like this video. I think it's a pretty good video. I'm gonna rate it a B tier though. It's just me kind of talking. Tro season 2, episode 1. I think that this is a pretty good beginner season 2 video. The art's pretty good. The commentary's good. It's pretty epic. It's nice. So I'm gonna give this an A tier. I'm gonna give it an A tier. You know what? I think it's pretty good. I think it's a pretty good video. All right. Well, we already know. Wonton dancing is a magnum opus. It's like wonton drawing, but like 10 times better because, first of all, wonton's in 3D. All right. Wonton was drawn here. Wonton's 3D here. Second of all, it's him dancing. You can't deny that he's dancing. And I think for that, it's a really good video. This one, I think I'll rate this one a B tier. Oh God! Oh no! Oh shit! So yeah, these later videos aren't actually really that bad. But yeah, I don't know why I just freaking died right there. Anyways, Wonton's voice was actually supposed to be recorded, but for some reason it wasn't, so, you know. Reading some of Kevin Krafsky's. This one, I mean, it's pretty good. No, I kind of just read a doc. I mean, it's a good book, and I'm probably going to continue it once it's done. But I think it's a C tier. I don't think it's anything really that good or anything like too spectacular. Now, Mine Man is really good. I know it didn't get that much views, but I think that it's a magnum op. I'm gonna give it a B tier. Let's go be honest. It's me playing a video game. Renovating a village. This video I think is gonna get me. Oops, I accidentally messed up with the cropping there. I like the thumbnail. I mean, I guess that all the thumbnails really got better once I actually made thumbnails. I'm not gonna make it C tier. I just don't know if it's gonna be A or not. I'm gonna put it at like B because my disk space. Actually, yeah, we're gonna put this at B tier. I don't really hate it. Yeah, we're gonna put it at B tier. This one is an apology to my Discord, F tier. Again, I hate apology videos. I'm never gonna apologize to anyone again. No one's ever going to get an apology video from me again. If you are, then I'm gonna delete it because it's honestly tiring. So this is one Wilson and Fatro podcast. This one I think is an A tier. Everyone's really happy with the product. I'm really happy with it. I think that I was talking about something at the end of it. And I was going to put that in the video. It was like a bit where I was joking about something. I'm not gonna reveal what it was, but other than that, it was pretty good. And now the current video. Well, not the current video, but Fatro renovating a village. I think this one's gonna. This one's. I think this one's actually a tier under because it's harder for you to like listen to the audio, and I think that's really sad. So yeah, this is my tier list. From S tier to A tier to B tier to C tier to D tier to E tier to F tier. Any closing thoughts for me? No more. Fatro Paints is not canceled. If you were thinking that, you're wrong. I don't know why anyone would actually think that Fatro Paints would be canceled, but it's not canceled. Second, Wilson Fatro podcast is pretty good. That's also not canceled. I have a video that I could technically edit. That's a Wilson and Fatro podcast. I'm not gonna reveal what it is, but I think it's gonna be very, very polished, and yeah. So yeah, I also forgot to tell you that me and Wonton are making a comic, a web comic. I don't know when we're gonna make the third page, but we are going to make it probably one day, hopefully. When we actually have time to. But you know, school and stuff, and we hate school, and you know, we're actually dropping out of college, so you know. Look at Fatro's. I mean, not Fatro's. Look at Wonton's big smile with his horns. Dude, I still got it. Everyone's like, oh, you forgot how to draw Wonton? Nope, I still got it. Anyways, this recording is done. Yeah, I don't know. There is no outro. Bye.